All right, well, it's a bowl game we didn't want to be in. Number 16, Central Michigan, after a 10-3 season, MAC champions, we miss out on the college football playoff because of fucking Nevada. Goddamn Nevada is the group of 5 school that gets the automatic qualifier bid for winning their conference. They were the top group of 5 conference champion. They're 13th now. For whatever reason, after destroying Bowling Green in the MAC championship game, we dropped 2 spots, which is really strange. But I think that's because Mississippi State may have won their conference. I'm not really sure. They're ranked 14th, but they're the 12 seed. I don't know. I just know that we were really, really fucking close, and it stings a little bit to not get there, because this might be our best chance for the next couple seasons. I'm not entirely certain.
Glad to have you with us from the state capital of Alabama, Montgomery, as we're excited to be here to see a couple of teams getting ready for a showdown to see who can come home as champions of the Camellia Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Well, we're in the Camellia Bowl again. Central Michigan starts the game with the ball. Lamb will call a fair catch. And the Chippewas start at the 25. Really feel like we just missed out on the playoffs. Number 16 team in the land. Just absolutely killed our competition in the MAC championship game. And nope. Nod went to Nevada instead. Sean Bouchard, first carry of the game. Janky run. Only a gain of 3. It's just some guy. Aren't you just some guy? Paul Spitz gonna have to scramble out. That's gonna be a sack. We couldn't find a way through. Heavy pressure off the left edge sets up a 3rd down and 11. Here's Spitz again. Escaped out, but could not. A lot of speed, seemingly, on this Ragin' Cajuns team. 3 and out. Well, we got one gunner free. He's taking that wide route again. I don't know why they do that, but Morey comes in, and the Ragin' Cajuns start at the 30. Stray Dutchman. Not sure if I can make you from the Netherlands in-game. I guess that's something we'll find out. I don't even know if that's a thing that I can change. First down, Louisiana. And it's a run and a big hole right up the middle. They get a first down on their first play of the game. 81s across the board for Louisiana in terms of their team overalls. We should be the favorites here today. Looking to the outside, waiting for some blocks. Never really got any. Well, yes, in the NFL, but it's EA we're talking about. 2nd and 10. All runs thus far for Louisiana. And that's an RPO. Burned his man down the sideline, and touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns. Whoa. Pat, if you want to redeem your free player for the Talladega Dynasty, there is a Google form in the Discord for you to do that. If you want to do it for another one, you can save it for whichever one you want. But well, that stunk. A nice run, a dead run, and then an RPO. Touchdown, Louisiana. 3 plays, 70 yards, a minute 19. Oh, my. Knight will call for the fair catch. Well, we're certainly going to need to get something going here. We're going to flip Bouchard. And here is Sean Bouchard with a couple blocks. There we go. Gain of about 13 yards for Sean Bouchard. That's at least encouraging. Play action for Paul Spitz. Spitz looking to the outside. Gonna get to the outside and pick up another first down. That's why he's dangerous, and I'm really kind of regretting not starting Paul Spitz sooner. Otherwise, he may have been in the 90s. Bouchard up the middle. That's going to be another first down as Central Michigan's moving the football now. 3 and out on the first possession, and very nice possession thus far on our second time with the football. As Spitz again to the outside, broke a sack. Just going to pick up a few and get out of bounds. Already broke the sack. Didn't want him to get popped there on that play. Second down and 5. Bouchard, only a yard. So 3rd and 4, and we haven't really thrown the ball downfield yet. That's going to be over to Holiday. He picks up the first and more with a move. Holiday, about 3 or 4 extra. 28 yards there. Lucas for the Talladega Dynasty. Head to the Discord. There's a link to let me know what kind of player you want in there. Remember, you get a free one. End zone, touchdown. Central Michigan, and it's Sam Office. Much, much better on that possession for the CMU offense. Much better than the 3 and out. An efficient drive all around.
And then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him,
2 for 2 for Paul Spitz.
Right there for 6 points.
PAT by Wilbur, up and good. So a tie game. A 7-play, 76-yard drive. Wilbur kicks away. Yeah, I still got to figure out. I'm pretty much going to be whatever player nobody else seems to want, which I thought would be kicker or punter. I might wind up being the fullback, though. First down, Louisiana. Run to the outside. They got blocks yet again. Broken tackle. A gain of 19. Call it 18, actually, for Louisiana. Now they're hurrying to the line. Oh, boy. And a run again. Oh, he bounced it to the outside. There is a flag down. For the moment, it's a first down for Louisiana inside the 25. And that's going to be a block in the back, and that is coming back. Well, the man defense is not doing anything here on this Louisiana offense. There we go. We finally got a good read. Tackle for a loss of a yard. Not even just a good read, but an actual path to the ball carrier. And a run again, and we vacated that spot because I was trying to get even with the running back. And, I mean, there's a guy over there that just took a terrible route to the ball. Killing me. First down for the Cajuns. We actually have a pass. I got crossed up there, but that's a wide open man. It's man coverage. What are we doing leaving that much of a buffer? We got to try something different. Throw a zone defense at him. Because right now, nothing's working. It's a run. Dude, this running back is shifty as hell. He's dancing all over us. Second down and 5. All right. Looking over the middle. That is our senior, one of the best defenders in Bobby Hoosman that just got burned on that play. Wow.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the
Ouch.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so...
Junior receiver Patrick Hammer.
Quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more.
Well, here we go. Extra point up and good. 14-7. I mean, Louisiana scored 2 touchdowns in about 3 minutes of game time. Running back? All right, put that in there because the Lord knows I'm going to forget it. Get my lines crossed with all these players. I don't know why Austin's calling me right now. Bouchard to the outside. Sean Bouchard, plenty of space. Stiff arm up to the 43. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, as long as it's in there, we're good.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working.
First down again for Central Michigan. Big hole for Bouchard.
See if they can pull it off again here.
And a good solid pickup there before the
No,
knocks him down.
it's not that. Austin's not even working today. I was already at work.
I'm sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course
What?
I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree.
No, it's probably nothing. I think he's messing around with podcast stuff. On a curl. We're just going to scramble that with Spitz. Slide down, pick up the first.
Absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Use the legs of Paul Spitz in his final collegiate game. I don't think he's actually going to get drafted. Spitz again. There's an open man. Tight end Manny Andrade. Tried to power through his man, but inside the 20. If the golf course burned down in the 3 hours I've been away from it, that'd honestly be impressive. Sam Office to the outside. Not going to be able to get much on this play because we had to go backwards. But still a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. And an empty backfield for Paul Spitz here on this. Deep drop. Spitz looking for a block. Never found one. Contacted at the goal line. Touchdown, Central Michigan. Rushing touchdown for Paul Spitz.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on it.
I mean, if we played every game with CMU, Paul Spitz may indeed be headed to the NFL, but in the sim, not so sure. Well, one defensive stop in this game came on our opening possession of the entire Camellia Bowl here. Big hits, return to the 19. Right tackle Jalen Pope. High re-injury risk. Oh, boy. He's a senior. It's a bowl game. We'll just bring him back. Well, let's see if this defense can figure it the fuck out. To the outside, that looks well read, but we can't bring him down, and then we get spin move. Juking forward past the 40. You can't commit to any tackle unless you're already on the guy, man. He will spin and juke his way out of everything. Dude's insane. We got a quarterback option. That's going backwards 4 yards. Well, it ain't going to matter when their running back's probably averaging 15 yards a pop. Elliott Hocker in on the last tackle. Delayed handoff. We got blocked. Once again, dude, he's still going. 7 carries, 103 yards. We got to try and send some pressure or something. Fill these gaps, dude. I don't know. To the outside again. That's going to go backwards. This is a 9-4 Ragin' Cajuns team, but man, I did not expect that. And their blocking's been incredible. We got an RPO that's also going backwards. Second catch for Rashawn Doss. But that one loses two. 3rd and 15, that ends the quarter. 14-14 tie. 3rd down and 15. That is thrown and caught. You are kidding me. Tight coverage as well, but it did not matter. First down, Louisiana to the 19. Running back out wide. That's actually the tight end that catches that ball. That's a loss. If it ain't going through 35 for Louisiana, they really aren't gaining yards. Very rarely. 2nd down and 11. Motion with the running back. That is caught to the 1. Dude, how do you even make that read? All it took was the defensive back to turn around. 1st and goal. Pressure. Incomplete. Well, maybe. Just maybe. Fill up the middle, even though they've been running to the outside just about every time. And they got the right blocks. Touchdown, Louisiana, dude. 35. Is this like Christian McCaffrey out here? Holy shit.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together.
I'm sorry, did that say he was a junior? No, he's a senior.
On to attempt to try.
He's been cooking us. This is true. PT's good. 21-14. They've scored on all 3 of their drives. Our defense has had no answer. Knight, fair catch called at the 4. Well, the good news for us is that the CMU offense has figured it out after a 3-and-out to start the game. Bouchard tried to cut. Not much going on that.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth.
2nd and 8.
Every possession matters so much.
On a drag, Barkow. Big player for us in the MAC championship game. The first time we're able to find Adrian Barkow. We're doing Talladega tonight? No, but hopefully in the next couple days if I get all the players' information here. Uh-oh. Spitz gets around. Paul Spitz, thanks for the block there, Andrade. Now, granted, he was still planning on being a receiver on that play, but still. 2nd down and 4 from the 42. Bouchard with a couple blocks and another block. Sean Bouchard to the outside, inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 18. Well, even if we did do Talladega tonight, I hope you're ready for hours and hours of player customization. Looking for Holiday here on this play. Hopefully going to burn his man. That doesn't happen. Spitz going to have to take off, yet they got a spy. Paul Spitz steps around him, slides down. 1st and goal, Central Michigan. 1st and goal for Bouchard. Trying to follow a block, bounced it to the 1. Sean Bouchard is also over 100 yards rushing in this game. Great day to be a running back. But on the play, this is Jalen Schote who's going to wind up getting the touchdown. Central Michigan has tied it again.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it.
It's not unheard of to have a college quarterback be a running back in the NFL. Get drafted as something other than a quarterback. Michigan quarterbacks in the early to mid 2010s. Denard Robinson, drafted as a running back, or as the Jags called him, an offensive weapon. And then Devin Gardner was actually drafted as a receiver by the Patriots. Antoine Randall is actually a really good example of that. Well, does CMU have a defense? It's looking doubtful. 35 again. Well, he didn't run for a first down. He just gained 7.
Recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these
Doesn't really matter where we're at.
touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
Got no answer for him. And he's had great blocking really all day. I mean, as evidenced right there. I mean, had a hole to get through and just got taken right out of the play. Good block.
Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The offense showing motion from the
Tight end motion for the Raging Cajuns.
Off-play action on
Thrown, found a hole. Big hit. Gage Cadet. Quarterback. 160 yards passing to go along with over 100 yards rushing for Cook today.
They think there's room to run.
Might be some... Oh, come on. We can never bring him down on first contact either. 11 carries, 125 yards.
First down and 2nd and 6.
35's out of the game here. Another running back in. No gain. Actually, a gain of a yard. 3 carries for the backup, -3 yards.
They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
3rd and 5. Delayed handoff. Oh, Hoosman just got bounced right off.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
That was User and Hoosman, too.
Come to the line with a new set of downs.
This is brutal. And we got an RPO
And he
to the outside for a gain of 4.
stop him from getting the first down. Going to work
This
on
is
2nd
pain,
down.
man.
Red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running
Looking
back
out wide again.
shakes off
Dude, how did he get 3 yards out of that?
after a short
He spun out of a tackle.
pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Good Lord. 3rd down and 3. They're throwing for it, but they got him in.
Outside is complete. Touchdown, Louisiana! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to
Right.
run the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's
Remember when I said I wanted to win this game by 50?
thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage
I don't think that's going to happen.
and let him do the rest.
81 overall offense, by the way.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
87 overall defense, by the way.
And the
Kick up, kick good. Stop me if you've heard this before. The Raging Cajuns lead by 7.
touchdown drive. And they finish it with
I mean, I don't know if we've made one defensive play. We got some tackles for loss, but goddamn. Oh, there we go. Nice return past the 30.
did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas
First
can do
down
on
for
offense.
Bouchard. Waiting for some blocks. Couldn't really ever escape outside.
Room there.
A 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7.
I mean, we're at least human on offense. Really like Manny Andrade on this play.
2nd down. They'll
We're going to go to Andrade, and he's got it. Manny Andrade inside the 35.
on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got
What's really sad about this is that after that first drive, everything we want to do is working on offense.
Now the defense is really on its heels.
Bouchard to the outside, has a block over there. Stiff arm for Bouchard inside the 15.
Epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
No, Bouchard probably has him beat just based on volume, but
Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up
Spitz trying to escape up the middle. He does! Touchdown, Paul Spitz!
To the house. Touchdown, Chippewa.
Heisman posing in the Camellia Bowl.
Tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the
Yeah, I still think so. I think Bouchard's carried the ball like 15 times early in this one. Spitz probably like 7 or 8. And Bouchard has the 41-yard rush. 9 carries for Spitz, 68 yards. I know that Bouchard's over 100. Wilbur's kick good. I love how the commentary said with 3:51 to go before halftime and a 28-28 tie that maybe we're headed to a shootout. There's been one stop in this game.
He thought about bringing that out.
Yeah.
Half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25.
It's nice to have a scrambler quarterback, but I like the arm ability more for the most part. Looking to throw. Oh my goodness, what a route. Wow, we're getting juked all over the place. One play later, they're down to the 26. Holy. A break in the route after the ball had been thrown. I mean, their quarterback is just insane. There we go. Nice tackle by Bobby Huseman. That's not been the problem. We've had some plays where we get him at the line of scrimmage or behind it. However, uh-oh. Oh, that's going to be a sack. That was Oh, no, it was Hawker in there. I thought it was 99. I thought we were screwed on that play, and we probably were if not for Elliot Hawker. Back here at the 34. We force no gain here on this play. Things are going to look really well, except a scramble up to the 29. This will get it down to the 2-minute warning before a field goal attempt. Not sure why I ran it down to a minute 59 when there wasn't a play happening, but here we go. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Wide right. Believe it or not, the CMU defense is forced a stop. Had the leg. Just wide. So now, a minute 56, 3 timeouts for the CMU offense. Spitz. Take what we can get and get out of bounds, I guess. 74 yards on the ground now for Paul Spitz. Bouchard split out wide. Oh, I like that, actually. For whatever reason, the safety crept up and really opened up Colin Holiday on that play. Spitz going to take a sack. I was trying to scramble around, and the defensive linemen were getting free. Second down and 16. Spitz on the run again. Paul Spitz on the run. He's got a block, and he slides down with a first. He is incredible, man. Watch Bouchard, watch Holiday. Spitz has to move again. Paul Spitz, first down and more. To the 18. We can slow this down a little bit. We're making great progress here. Uh-oh, yep, that's going to be a sack. Tried to get away. Second and 19 here. Spitz roaming around. That's going to be another sack. Loss of 2. Oh, boy. Well, they're getting wise to the fact that we're scrambling with Spitz a lot. Spitz again. Might have a chance at this. Spitz with a first down. On 3rd and 21. Dude, Paul Spitz is going off. First and goal.
concentration.
That's going to be a sack. No chance to escape there. Don't have to spend a timeout yet.
Have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense.
Spitz trying to get to the outside. Never got there. We'll take our first timeout now.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Great job by the defense there. First off,
I'm not sure why all the coach suggestions
forcing him outside the pocket.
are
After that,
deep
excellent
passes.
effort. All eyes on the quarterback, and you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Try and find something that fits this a little bit better. Third and goal from the 9.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Now we're going to take a sack. A lot of sacks on that drive. Take a timeout, and I guess we're kicking a field goal here on 4th and goal.
Needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look
Wilbur,
like they're trying.
it's up and good.
Now the 6th.
About 15 seconds remaining for Louisiana,
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away.
which is only a little scary.
Halftime feeling really good about things.
This will be a touchback.
And they desperately
It is a lead, but
to return
Louisiana gets the football to start the second half.
Take the touchback.
The scary part is they may try and run this with Cook.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
We need a tackle here. We didn't get one. Out of bounds. He didn't get a first down.
Pick up on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here.
10 seconds. They've got to get something through the air, you'd think. So we'll call this cover 4. Out wide. Nice tackle. And they're hurrying to the line.
Ready for the first down.
That's a bold decision. They're not going to get a playoff. What the hell?
First half in the books. Time now. Things crank back up here.
The Louisiana Raging Cajuns get the ball to start the second half in a shootout here in the Camellia Bowl.
And no
Touchback
chance
out to the 25.
They'll start this drive at their own 25.
We got to try and throw some different looks at him. Just try and do something different. We've had no answer for 35 in the backfield, Cook.
They are very much
And we won't again. All the blitzers run right around him. Cook's still going to the fucking 45.
move all the way to the 44. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line.
Hey, listen,
I don't get it, man.
all different
He's
shapes.
magic.
That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum.
That's thrown. Oh, my goodness. That should have been picked off.
All kinds of running.
Spinning out of a tackle for a Louisiana touchdown. 2 plays.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding
That should have been picked. Easy.
job securing the catch.
You're staring at it. You see me start to run the other way because I thought we had it picked. I certainly hit the button.
Lining up
Well,
to
2 plays, 28 seconds. Louisiana leads.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive.
Great start.
5 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
Knight, fair
Not
catch.
going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Central
Their quarterback is
Michigan
14 of 15.
can do on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
If they were one-dimensional, it'd be one thing, but they are kicking our ass in every way imaginable. We can't defend the pass. We can't defend the run.
Gotta start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do
Spitz, I was trying to look for space. Looked like we were going to get blasted up the middle.
that is now the 7th sack on
7 sack, and that's really started to ramp up.
matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Leading our man, that's Barkow.
All kinds of
Caught, but past the 50 and a first down for CMU.
Get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the
Not much of a factor. Adrian Barkow or really any of the receivers that we have here.
And is changing sidelines.
Paul Spitz, we never got a block. It's not going to go down as a sack. And oh no! Paul Spitz may have taken one too many hits as he is down. So that means the backup in Carnegie is into the game, as here is Sean Bouchard. Breaks out a one tackle, has the first. Bruised ribs will return soon.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean,
all right, I guess.
teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful,
Well, they'll never expect a pass
Yeah, David,
out of
think this
Carnegie.
defensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove.
Throw on the run, looking to the sideline. Couldn't find
At the
Sam
point of attack,
Office.
It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
yeah, and I don't know what happened.
A little bit too big of a shot to take, I think, with a backup quarterback. Second down and 10. Couldn't get it to Bouchard. Is he a lefty? I'm sorry, did I see that right? He is. Oh, well, that's fucking terrible.
That's how you blow up a screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd and long, he has to
Carnegie on the run. He's got speed too.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Quarterback scramble has been
Come to the line with
a big part of our offense the last 2 games. Bouchard
give to the running
with a
back.
cut. Not much.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's
I like Barkow. See if he can beat his man.
He's looking to throw.
Nope. Carnegie up the middle again. Oh no, the ball is loose. It is picked up by CMU.
Disaster by Fall.
Oh God.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because it's been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
Gonna just dump that off over here. Short completion, 2nd and goal.
Not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Run the touch pass.
They needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Barkow running it. 2nd and goal.
Quick pass on the
Barkow has some blocks. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
And they'll put
Adrian Barkow in the end zone.
6 on the board.
And we will lead again. Next team to make a defensive stop might win this game. For the record.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the
Wilbur's
extra point
PAT
puts
good.
them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12
Well, both teams do have a stop defensively.
5-yard
One.
touchdown pass.
One combined punt in this
It'll
game.
come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field.
In a battle
Sideline
here in the Camellia Bowl.
touchdown drive. They really need to put something
They're
together.
throwing the ball. That's a missed tackle.
That's a real thing, man. Like,
Gain of 9.
a lot of plays you
Gage
can point out.
Cadet, the quarterback for Louisiana, over 200 yards passing with 4
Yeah, this is the
touchdowns.
definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got
2nd and 1. That decision was obvious, but they did not pick up the first. For a very, very rare time, we've got 35's number. 3rd down and inches. And there it is. Broken 1 tackle. First down. 184 yards for this man.
Wide out in motion. They'll go
It's a run. Yet again, broken tackle. He broke 2 there.
brought down after
Well, broke 1, missed another.
Every offense wants
Next run's probably going to get Cook over 200 yards rushing in this game.
first down, and you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Not on this. How do we let him escape this? How do we let that become a gain of 6?
bring up 2nd and 4.
This defensive effort here today has just been miserable. We need a fumble in the worst possible way. RPO, one broken tackle, but a loss of a yard. Big 3rd down and 5 right here with Louisiana outside of field goal range. Anger got double team. Pressure is coming, and it's a sack for Central Michigan. Off the edge. 4th down upcoming, and they will not go for it. That was linebacker Brian Hurt. 4th down. Good thing I swapped to that safety. He was probably going to rough the punter. Fair catch at the 11. Really should have let that bounce, but was more worried about not roughing the kicker. A run for Sean Bouchard with a hole up the middle. Near a 1st down, they'll give it to him.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package.
Paul Spitz back in the game. Throwing, gonna find Lewis. Big hit after a gain of 5. Spitz's final game. No reason to hold him out here. Blitz coming. Bouchard almost got the first. Direct snap to Bouchard here on 3rd and inches. And here is Bouchard, 1st down. He's got suplex there on the tackle.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great.
Please be man coverage.
Get off blocks and make tackles.
It isn't.
They couldn't stop the offense from picking
Spitz
up that
rolling
first down
out.
that one.
Got to the edge here. Spitz with a move, gaining positive yards. Don't want him taking too many more hits like that, though.
That time, quarterback, nice job.
Definitely want to slide down whenever possible. Bouchard,
Instead of throwing it away,
close, didn't get it.
just get what you can get and make this next
Haven't called fullback dive yet in this game. Max Brutus on 3rd and inches. He's got the first.
Everything's on the table. Everything's available. High success rate. And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him
Spitz again.
And get
And we took 2 massive shots, but Spitz is going to be okay.
handing off the
Good
fullbacks.
God, man.
It's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense
2nd and 8, final minute of quarter number 3. That is very lucky to not be intercepted. Spitz took another big hit.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch points.
See if we can get Bouchard here on this screen.
From the pocket, it's really tough to complete.
They sent a blitz. Get that out wide, man, oh man. And now we have to punt.
They can't convert on 3rd down. The Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second.
A little bit of a wild punt. It's not going to be a great one.
And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Louisiana has it back.
All of a sudden, the defenses have a pulse.
Jesse, they had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
That's
erasing
another
the-
massive shot there on Cook.
just trying to solve the defensive riddle. Understand
Maybe he can get injured too.
and attack that.
All the best players out of this game is going to turn into a shit show.
Here in the quarter.
They're certainly using a lot of motion now.
And they'll
Cook
drag it
gains
down.
2
That's likely the last
on a
play of the
late
3rd.
lunge. 1 second to go in the 3rd. That's going to do it. 38-35 Central Michigan.
We've come to the end of the quarter. A 3rd down
If they
play.
don't bounce this outside, we might just be able to get a stop with a goal line defense. Nope. Why would we? We missed them.
Cajun Cajuns get the 1st down.
1st down, Louisiana.
Dance. I want square shoulders to the
How many carries did this guy have?
football. Play physical and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the 1st down.
Well, we were in the hole. Well, one of his shorter runs of the entire day.
Coming up.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his
That's
stance and
one
beat
good
the
thing.
offensive lineman, getting to the running back?
2nd down and 8. Quick throw. That is caught. 4th catch for Rashawn Doss. Over 100 yards.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know
3rd down and 2.
if they don't make it here. They'll try
Up the middle. They actually went backwards from their own side of the field. They got to punt this, and they will.
and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field.
Punting away.
Second time they've had to
Will we
kick it
get some
away.
blocks? A couple. A couple. Lamb up to the 35.
They finally
Call it the 36.
running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive.
First down, Chippewas.
Let's see what the Chippewas
To
can
go
do on
up a
offense.
couple scores would be massive. Sean Bouchard cuts his way through the Louisiana defense and scores from 64 yards out. Sean Bouchard making plays.
Plays like this, you hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get to the end zone. Nice run.
Final game here at Central Michigan. Couple of cuts, and we're gone. They don't even really have breakaway speed there. Got caught a little bit, but 231 yards on 19 carries for Bouchard.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Wilbur kicking into the wind. Taken at the 5.
He'll start the return inside his
Big
spot.
cut.
He was hoping for
Taken down at
something
the
a little
20.
more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They didn't
Yeah, no kidding.
quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to
That's a drag. That's a catch.
I think up front,
Big hit on the tight end. Gage Cadet passing 300 yards through the air with 1 incompletion on the day.
The run and then run
Empty backfield for him here.
the whole offense at your disposal.
pulls it in. It's Cook.
Guess what?
Finally run out
He
of
can
bounds.
catch too.
Has this offense rolling with a first down.
This is the moment for this offense.
Now, granted, Paul Spitz only has 2 incompletions, but he's only thrown 10
Put
times.
some points up on the board. This is where all 11
Deep shot on an RPO, and for the second time in this game, we get burned on that.
Kept running and he ran away from the
Doss again.
touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
I don't know who that is over there,
Oh, Uncle
that
Mo.
corner, but god damn, man.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense.
Maury.
Uncle
Oof.
Mo, inside.
Ready to try the point after.
Well, it's a game again.
And it's up.
PET Goods, 3-point game.
Just a touch closer. About to kick it
3
away.
plays, a minute 19 seconds. Knight the fair catch.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
I'd certainly take a drive that takes time off the clock that results in, well, obviously a touchdown is what we want. Bouchard cutting. Nice gain. Gain of 9.
Run the football and you can feature a guy
20th
like
carry of the day
4 yards in this block that you
for
can
Sean Bouchard.
hangs onto the football like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want
Manny Andrade is wide open here on this play.
Just nice to have
Up to the 50.
They make the stop.
Give him the 49.
Their work up top and pick up a first down.
Paul Spitz's risk of injury has gone down. It was severe. Now it's high. Bouchard on the run. Going to cut it back up. That's a first down for Central Michigan.
After a tough run there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a
I don't really ever remember changing playbooks,
offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football.
but this playbook feels different than what we used prior. Bouchard to the outside with a move. Couldn't get that move really done.
That's about as close as you can get.
Second
to
down
that
and
marker,
inches.
and it will be second and just
Bouchard out of the game. Here's Jalen Schote. Gonna cut it. First down and more. Jalen Schott to the 14. Very minimal action today for Schott. Spitz rolling out. This might be a sack, and it is, all the way back to the 24. Oh, boy. Well, Bouchard back in the game. Bouchard straight up the middle. Look at this from Sean Bouchard. Dude, he might run for 300. What a crazy game this has been for Bouchard. What a send-off for him. 3rd and 5. Over the middle. It's caught. Barkel breaks a tackle. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas. Second touchdown for Adrian Barkel. Not sure if we had to dive for that, but why not? We have wide receivers. They're just seldom used. At least today. Barkel had 9 catches in the MAC championship game. He's got 4 today. Wilbur sends it away yet again. Great game for the kickoff, guys.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back in the raging.
Oh, we get to user Bobby Hoosman. This is new.
On the run.
Hey, look at that.
And he's stuffed by the
Cook, no gain.
tackle up front.
We had filled the gap, but
Down, it's 2nd and
defensive tackle got in there as well. 2nd and 10, Louisiana.
They're trying to slow that rush down.
Oh, come on, man.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
25 carries for Cook, 233 yards. We have 2 running backs in this game, over 200 yards.
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You
Stuck to our spot there.
You gotta do something.
We'll give them a couple yards leading by 2 scores. For sure, especially if they want to run the ball all the way down here.
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Over, not a first down. 3rd down and 1 upcoming.
In coverage there as they stop it after
3 receivers.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
3rd and 1.
with jet sweep.
Oh, we got out there. Somebody else did. It was Folk on the tackle. And they will go for it on 4th down. With about 4 minutes to go. 4th down and 2. It's a pitch play. We got a man in the backfield, and it's a tackle for Bobby Hoosman. That may just do it. A run for Bouchard. Not going to be much, but the clock will move. And we will head into shoot clock now.
I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do.
Be a long field goal from this point. Bouchard. Close to a first down. 3rd and 1.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 29-yard line, a field goal is at least somewhat feasible. Bouchard with a cut and a first down. One more play, we'll be able to get this to the 2-minute warning, and then the Ragin' Cajuns sure to use their timeouts. Bouchard with a cut. First down. So that's actually massive. We're going to get through the 2-minute warning, and then we'll still have 3 downs to run it. Even if they just completely sell out for the run here, should be fine, although they got a 3-man front, 2 safeties deep. Bouchard, most importantly, staying in bounds. Be able to go up at least by 13 here to make it a 2-touchdown game.
in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without
Second down and 7. And Bouchard going to get wrapped up. Timeout. Now, with this being a 2-score game, them using that final timeout might be more beneficial, even though we saw them in the first half. They didn't even use them. We'll run this with Bouchard. That is 301 yards for Sean Bouchard. Field goal attempt for Wilbur. It's up. It's good. 13-point game.
And now the lead is even bigger.
Huge. We might just somehow be okay. On the return, will not get to the 20. Well, here we go.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last
Quick
time.
pass. Oh, no! It's intercepted by Maury!
The return never really got started.
I didn't even see Maury!
Team up at the 28.
Should be the nail.
I thought they had a wide open receiver. Maury was over the top of him.
You got the lead. Now just go out there.
Interception to end it. And now a quarterback kneel. 55-42. That's going to do it.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.